This summer window might be interesting. We could be in a very, 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 very tough position financially. We already knew we was going to need him to be selling to buy him. But we might not be able to buy. Or if so, we might have to face the complications of financial fair play breathing down our necks. We might need some money coming into this football club, and coming into this football club very, very quickly. Would be quite nice, though, if the board would actually maybe accept a takeover. We did have rumours, but rumours were all they were, as they were rubbished completely and thrown out. But how are we all doing? How is things? We have just the whopping 400 million in debt in the bank, and a 243 net debt of transfer budget, or transfer debt, sitting us nicely with budgets that can only be described as slightly atrocious. We are selling Victor Salinas to either Leverkusen or Valencia for 54 million. You can't see that because of the position and where he is, but yeah, he has 54 million pound bids up front, straight away. Our entire a lot of our squad are wanted as well. We just had a bid for Vanarama from Chelsea, but he was very much against moving. We've got a lot of players probably on a lot more wages than we probably would need. Plus, there. We're not selling Goldborg. The other issue is this season is if we look into the registration for the Champions League, we can't just quite yet. But we do have like the levels of homegrownness that we have is very limited. So it's saying Lundholm's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't know where the 9th one is coming from there. But yeah, so we Lundholm 2, 3. Oh, Alex Scott 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, it still is 8. I'm not certain where it's coming from. But yeah. So then I looked at the finances, and you can see down the bottom there's this nice big redness. Also, I've just noticed on my thing. Why? Wait. If I go to the left-hand side, that one's working. Why are you not working? Right. Why are you not working? Right. So you're still not working. Yikes, yeah. So we're failing FFP. If we look at the FFP summary, and I'll quickly switch to the left-hand side so you can see it whilst I sort this out. My overlays. I've got so many, not YouTube, bottom right, edit, save, and then yeah, we're failing, projected to fail by 79 million. Are you working now? Because you can still see the new sub and the follow, you just can't see the actual cam overlay for some reason, which is very, very weird. Let's go, if I go on to this one, is it working on this one? No, it's not working on that one. Why are you working on the left-hand side but not the right-hand side? Overlays, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we struggling to hold firm? Like, because you're working on there. Saved. There we go, it's working now. Perfect. That's better. That's better. But yeah, so if we're failing FFP, a lot of our squad are wanted though. Which means we might have to sell players, certain other players. Like Selsneri's wanted by Arsenal. We signed someone to replace him, so getting like 60 odd million from Arsenal would not go down there. But Arsenal are apparently also slightly mudded, yeah, because they've not got a lot of money either. They're not in Europe this season though. Oh no, they are. They got Champions League. How did they get Champions League? Where did Arsenal finish last season? Oh yeah, they finished third, didn't they? So Arsenal do have Champions League. Yeah, they were in the title race with us, weren't they? But yeah, there's a lot of teams in Europe from England this season. But yeah, so we're gonna have to wait and see what comes of it. But obviously Salinas has got a bid. Allende's going on loan. That's a loan bid from him. We signed in the summer though. Anyway, we signed Arnaud Michel Gabriels to be our new backup striker for this season. Just has a much better all-round game than Salisbury. So we're quite happy with him. We spent probably a lot more than we should have on him, but decent player, definitely worth the hopefully the future outlay, and he's got very good potential. He's only 21 years of age, already got Netherlands caps. And the other one we've signed for a bit of experience is Alfonso Sanchez, which is a very good DLP backup to Alex Scott. Now, I do want to know where the 9 is coming from on registration. So Caleb Banton 1, Capdeville Martin, Goldborg, Richardson's 5, Scott would be 6, Bengo 7, yeah, so we can sell Alex Scott. He's not valued that much anyway. He would take a little bit. How are you going to get 75 mil? That's exactly what I'm thinking. Because, well, 54 of that is coming straight from Salinas. The Salinas sale. So we'd still need to find somebody else. So Salinas is going. Viva La Corona, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Rogerio as well. Hope both you and there are good. You and Chuck are good. But yeah, Salinas is going to either Leverkusen or Valencia. But we'd still need to make 20 million. We'd still need to make around about 20 million to survive FFP. Jean Neves is wanted, is potentially somebody that we would look to maybe move on. I think he's got one more year in him. Because his physicals are still good, and that 19 natural fitness means he's probably not going to do it. He has a promise of a 51 million bid to sell him, which I'm tempted by, but then that means we have that Mariotti will move in to become the backup AM for this season. I believe I am training him to be a right winger. So we might have maybe Lundholm becomes the backup AM for the season, but like Lundholm is somebody also that is literally here purely more for a Lundholm is starting to develop a little bit, but he's not necessarily got the attributes to be a natural cam. He's 23 years old. Alex Scott, we are probably going to let go. We signed him for 28.5 million when he wanted too much money. He's on just a month-to-month contract at the moment. But yeah, we're basically looking at seeing who we have to, if we have to sell somebody, we are going to. We're going to have to look into it. We can also look, if we look at our under 21s, in terms of transfer value, all of these are in the first team. But yeah, like Gianfi is a potential sell, but again, like there's not a lot of transfer value in our under 21s, and our under 18s is the same. There's not a lot of money to be sold in the youth teams, so we can't even do sort of that. But yeah, so this summer is very much, I mean, he is very, very nice indeed. What? Yeah, let's add you to the default list as well. But yeah, no, there is not a lot of room for maneuver, shall we say, in terms of transfer-wise, unless all of a sudden we get a takeover, which would be quite nice. Mike wants to leave. Like, if Mike wants to leave... If Mike wants to leave for a new challenge, Mike, I am more than happy to let you leave for... He doesn't have any interest. He has options from League 2 sides. We'll unspecify that offer and offer him out. Mike's handed in a transfer request. That is fine. But yeah, so we're not in a position where we are. We're champions of Europe, and we don't feel like it. But it all depends on the transfers that we get. You're a scout. You can come in. He's going on loan to Haverford West. Batera was somebody that is could potentially be someone we look to maybe move on. He's got a 70 mil like transfer budget, and we could possibly then find somebody else to go in behind Richardson, because Patera is now going to become our backup left back. After Richardson's performance in the Champions League final, Richardson is now our new starting left back for the season. He is our new left back. So yeah, that is there. Render Isles wants to do that. He doesn't have a thing. He's valued at up to 220k. That's a value of 66k. I don't want to do that. Barcelona have thingy. Yeah, this season and this season, basically with the Premier League and the Champions League, I want the squad to basically be sat in a position where I can go, and we pretty much are, where I can go, right, okay, I trust this person to come in ahead of this person. We are in that. I'm happy-ish with the squad. Like, we've just won the Champions League, and we were one goal away from beating Ipswich and winning the title. Like, so like the squad itself is not too bad. Oh yeah. Also, I found this right winger just came through. Yeah, let's just say I think he would be Gav's ideal winger. He's 6'5" and 16 jumping reach as a right winger. Like, I don't think he gets much more Gav based if I've ever seen it. Also consistent, like he would also be cheap as well. Why is he not on my He's on an old next gen. Let's get him on the default shortlist. But yeah, like, so. Oh, I don't know if I set the thingy up. No, I did not. Anybody in here? Just Dawn. It could, yeah. It could. We'd have to be very clever with it. We'd have to be very, very clever with it. I also think competition money and stuff like that will help going far in the cups. I think we will have that. And he wants to speak. Like, it's not gonna be like there. Like, I want 250k. Like, and I'm gonna lock it in. Yeah. So like, there is that issue of FFP, but I think we could be. If I did the double, would that have been the end of safe? Quite possibly, yeah. Quite possibly, yeah. Although I don't know what save I would have done for the rest of the year. There is also a potential in me to just do this save for the rest of the game cycle. Oh no, you're on new next gen. What am I doing? I mean, you are very good, but you are at Man City. Like, you'd want a lot of money. He is joining Man United, which is a little bit annoying. You're, wait, actually. So you're into there. Not you. Add you. Not you. I know you're joining Man United, but still. Maybe Heidenheim the second try? Probably not. I don't know what I would do. That very much depends on how this season goes. It very much depends. I mean, there's a lot of good players in this next gen. Well, high potential players in this next gen. Right, okay. Mike Addo, add to the shortlist. Rohan Nunez. Also, like, I do want to do a lot more scouting. But I'm afraid that our scouting budget is going to very much be depleted. Like, the money that we sell from Seanasea is basically going to just be used to go into the scouting budget and into the wage budget. So from there we will have a look and see. Like, I have considered moving Seanasea into the AM role, because Seanasea can do it as like a backup. Where is he? Where is he? There. Like, he can do an AM role. Like, I've considered having him there and maybe throwing like that as something to consider as well. But obviously, he is wanted by like, if we can make money from him, then we might be able to buy somebody else and keep Mariotti as that third choice right winger. As well. Who's he had a bid on? Braga. Okay, so you'd still be able to buy him afterwards. Like, this guy from Benfica as well is very like decent as well. He's just more on an AF. But yeah, so like we're in that sort of impasse, that level where we're close to basic. I think we're close to being the dominant side in England. But we're not quite. Yeah, most of these are now just default shortlist people. But yeah, so like the interest in players is like the interest from players is fine. We are the most reputable team in the country. We're like the 7th most reputable team in the world. So we are in a very good spot that if we got money, I think we'd be very, very content to be able to just sign the whatever players in the world we wanted to. But this summer, like, we are very much limited by our we're very much limited by our finances. Yeah, you're an AM. So no offers for Mike. Allende on loan and Smid on loan. I mean, like, if people come in with big bids for players, then like our transfer strategy could be very different, right? Salinas is off to Leverkusen, so that's decent-ish money come back in. So like now we can sort of drop. Right, okay. And then if we go back into scouting, we can drop money into our budget like so. So we have about 30 million to play with if we want to make transfers. Like, if I look at FFP now, we'd be failing by about 30 million. You can't see that behind my cam, but we'd be failing by about 30 million right now. But I think we'll be potentially okay. The way the projections work, money that comes in, I think we're gonna be okay for FFP. I'm not worried about it. And even if we missed Europe for a season, like depending on it, like if we look into it, even if we missed the FFP and would say banned from Europe for a year, like I think we would still be in a spot where like we're not too hard done by, because like we'd have the squad to be able to win, like be in the top 4 anyway. Oh yeah, we sold Hausner to Sunderland, didn't we? We sold him for 32, and then Porter bid what? About the same. Okay, so his value hasn't really increased. But on the bright side, next season we are a pot 1 Champions League side. That is one thing that is guaranteed. Newcastle have signed Torp. Interesting. Obviously, a player we were linked and looked to sign a couple of summers ago. And kind of got mudded out of the thing with it. So Benjamin Frank is in as a scout. So how are we doing in terms of scouts? Is he the last one? Is he the last one that we need to then have all our scouts in? Alex Scott has decided to leave us. Okay, cool. That's fine. Kind of thought that would be the case, which also will add a little bit more money into the wage bill, which means we can probably jump to about we've got about 33 million to throw at this summer. Plus, we've obviously made the 2 transfers already. Like, we've got Scott's replacement. We've got an upgrade on our backup striker. The only real place I'd really want to look to upgrade anyway would be a backup left back and a backup left back and backup left winger. And allow Bengo just to be a third choice that can come through. Mariotti bid. Not at the... I mean, no, not really. Not for... I mean, it's potential of 50 million. It's not upfront enough for me. It's not enough up front for me to want to go, yeah, let's do that. I also have considered going for a more youthful, say, side, like a youthful thing. Dub for welfare. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're all good. I mean, is that Saudi making a bid for Vardio? For 10 mil for Vardio? I mean, yeah, his physicals have dropped off a cliff. Mentally and technically, obviously, still there, but yeah, physically, he's not made for the Premier League. So we're not too concerned about that. And Beta Magi, I mean, like there is absolutely zero interest in selling in Beta Magi. In Beta Magi, we bought for, unless a club genuinely pays pretty much the entirety of what we paid for him, like, or what we have left outstanding to pay for him. Which, if we look in our transfer clauses, in Beta Magi, we still have what? If I work that out, let's get the old calculator up on the PC. So we have 16.66 plus 6 multiplied by 6.66, and then another 5 by 6. So we still have another 86, basically another 87 million pound of this transfer to pay. So unless we got like pretty much close to 200 million to cover the remainder of what this is, plus then money to be able to spend in the window, not worth even considering selling a player of that caliber anywhere. Like, that's just pointless. Zero necessity to sell him. There's no there's no rush to that we're not in a rush to sell our team in any way, shape, or form. Like, so I'm not too worried. Everything goes to plan. We're beating them 4-0. Magahi out for 1 to 2 days is not the end of the world. But yeah, like we are comfortable with the way we are sat and the way we are chilling. In terms of this entire squad. Like we're still in the season preview predicted to win the league. Man United in second. If you look at the team of the season, like the Media Dream 11, we have 6 of the Media Dream 11. Like we are the best team in the country. And it's not even now a debate. It's just whether we can put that into the Premier League and comfortably go and win the Premier League now. And I'm in a position where, as well, I feel maybe a little bit more comfortable to be like, right, okay, we will start this 11 in the big games, but then, like, go, okay, you can come out for you, you can come out for you, you can come out for you. So, yeah, like, unless anything changes with that, I'm not too worried about anyone realistically here. Maybe Neves and Mariotti is the only real one, and then maybe Botera as well at left back, and possibly like Bengo as well. There's a couple, but like Bengo has been a very good servant for us when we signed him on a free, like, and we could make 50 odd million, but we'd have to sign somebody homegrown to replace him. So it's not like we could just go and sign ourselves somebody and be like, right, they're the best person to, like, we can sign this person and guarantee ourselves money. Like, or guarantee ourselves this. Vanarama linked with the switch to Chelsea. Like, he's not bad, but again, like, he's 20, so he'd want to be playing. He wants to leave due to the club getting relegated. I mean, I'm not surprised, but yeah, like, let's attend this. So, like, this is, like, we've also bought this guy in from a free from Saint Etienne. We've loaned him straight back out to Wales. He didn't even get a work permit. We gambled on him, but we could make a quick 10 million off of him next season. Should I have a recommended player? Gelson has loan listed. I mean, interesting that they're loan listing a guy that's this good. I mean, they did get to a Champions League final last season and won the previous 2. It's a shame that It's a shame for them that they came up against the Scunthorpe side in just excellent form. And we now have the Champions League winners badge on our kit. We have the 1 star. We have the 1 European star. Obviously, we don't qualify for the Club World Cup this summer. It's obviously two summers' time. Like, it's in 4 years' time now. Because we just missed the Club World Cup. Which reminds me, actually, I want to have a look at who won that. I think it was Leipzig that won it. I mean, he's there. Like, these are all good players. Like, he is very, very good. He's very good, and at 6'5" as well. Like, it would be incredible to throw in the back post. Remove you. Like, Spanos went to PSG. He's not going to want to leave us. Calvarese is extremely interested in joining us. Where was this when you decided to join Man United? Goldborg is improving. Like, Goldborg is not going to leave. Goldborg was linked and still has that promise of wanting to leave, which is mad. Considering we've now still won the Champions League, and he's still like, I want to leave. And it's like, I don't want you to leave. Please don't leave us. Rosh, would you be interested? I mean, you have no, like, you'll be valued way too much money for us to even consider buying you. As much as he'd be an incredible fullback to sign, we'd have to sell somebody for big money to be able to justify the outlay on signing him without fucking up our FFP even more than it already is. I'm prepared to also run the FFP gauntlet this season because I think we can win the league this season. Which might not necessarily be the right idea, but it's the risk I'm willing to take. Mariotti set for a move to Porto. Foster Vigors. What's your potential? What, 3-star? Yeah, let's get you on alone. Ajax is the target of Barcelona. Another player they'd be signing from us from Espanyol. Again, we're not selling Ajax. Again, unless Barcelona want to bid like 200 million for him. Or 100 million realistically for him. Not looking to sell. Players in the last year. Batera has no interest in signing a new deal. So we probably need to move Batera on. But no clubs are willing to do it because they need to generate funds. Like, they only have 22 million. Sociedad only have 18 million. Arsenal, I established before stream, have about £2 million in their budget for a Champions League side. This Saudi side, again, have no money. So, and he's got no interest in signing a new deal for whatever reason. Because there's interest in him elsewhere. Is basically why. But no club wants to sign him for the 70 million that we have. We're going to just offer him out and see what we can kind of look for. It's another reason why we're going to look to play Richardson more this season as well. But the asking price is going to stay around 70 million for Batera. Tottenham in 90 million swoop for Torrado. How good is you? I mean, yeah, we looked at you, yeah. You're quite good. Herman Ojeda. You're an old connection. You're on the default shortlist. Let's get your 4-star potential. At San Lorenzo. You're not actually a horrible defender. You'd need a lot of improvement though. I don't think he's a 10 mil player. Tempoli. Another friendly against Oakland Roots SC. I mean, if we don't batter this outfit, what are we doing with our lives? What are we doing with our lives? Free one. It's not as good as we would want. But yeah. And then we got what? Nice in a friendly, Sviraspor in a friendly, and then we start the new season against Ajax in the Super Cup. No Community Shield because we didn't win the FA Cup last season, or we didn't win the Premier League. So we don't have that curtain raiser to come as well. We just have the one against Ajax, which I'm hoping we should win. Because of the fact that we get 20% of we've got 28%. So Porto signed Hausner. We get 631k. We should also get a little bit more of that as well. So we will receive 575k. So we've received about £1 million from that sale. Porto make Batera offer. How much are you bidding? 42. How much do you have in your bank, Porto? Oh, they have stonks. Oh, Porto, you can. Why is his transfer value 44? No, you can bid 80 million. Like, no. We can get 70 mil for him from Porto. We can get 70 million for Batera. Camavinga's gone to Saudi. Like, we should be able to get 70 million for Patera. I'm sorry. There's no way we can't. Even if he's in the last year of his contract, we can get that in this summer. Otherwise, we are no longer friends. I thought you might like him, Gav. Yeah, about that, Gav. We probably could if it wasn't for the fact that we're failing FFP by a projected 30 million. But I said I am prepared to run the gauntlet. I would possibly like. I mean, I could sell like Magahi and maybe go for him. I mean, Magahi is wanted by Bayern, but also Magahi does have the thing. Failure, I don't get him in the van. He's at Benfica. I thought you might like him. João Pedro da Silva. I mean, they're playing him as a striker. I wouldn't play him as a striker. I play him as a right winger. He'd want like what we could run this gauntlet. Right, Gav. Don't say I don't do anything nice. They'd want between what 49 and 68. We have 30 million to spend up front on him. Right. The thing is I would have to then sell either Magahi or Salazar to fit him in. And it would probably, I think it would probably have to be, I actually don't know who I would sell. But it would have to be one of them. Unless I sold, but then, newsflash. No, I don't. Right, okay, let's put the squad back in how we want it. Right, so Capdeville in here, Martin in here. Right now it's Ayat and then Richardson wherever he is there. Max in here. Neves in here. Garrido in here. Yeah, you have to spend it at the same time, yeah. Reggie McGahey in here for the time being. Mbeda Magi in here. And then where is Goldborg? Goldborg. There you are. And then right, we have Rodriguez sub 1, Veneri sub 2, Batera sub 3, Sanchez 4, Sass 5, Salazar 6 for the moment, Mariotti 7, Bengo 8, Gabriel's 9 like this. And then we have Janssens, Sales, Neri, Lezzy, not Arenas, Anson, and Lundholm and Sene. But yeah, and so per season and by nobody, yeah. But we don't have 200 mil worth of fodder, Gav. That's the one thing. But one thing I've just realised, yeah, if I say sold, if I buy him, yeah, I can make Salazar my left winger. Fairly strong left foot, but my left winger backup. Salazar goes to the left, and I bring him in as the squad player for the right. That's what we do. So, like, as much as I want to say I can't buy him, he actually just makes life a lot easier. And it gets me that left wing backup that I wanted without necessarily doing it. Right. So they want 70 mil. So let's just do you know what? Let's do 2 installments of 20 mil and just see what they want. They feel like they could get more for him and we'll... Right, okay. Let's do this and then let's say... Right, if that was 50 mil and they believe they could get up to 70, because we're basically at the bottom of his transfer value. So that's what, 50? Let's make it 50. We'll make it 57 and we'll make it that. We'll make it 57. Then Bengo would drop out. I mean, he sprained his wrist ligaments. We can survive. He's got like 2.5 weeks to survive for the thingy. And if we win the league, it's fine. The save's pretty much done. The Premier League is pretty much all we have left to win. No, it is all we have left to win. So Scunthorpe have made an offer. We are in for him. He might start for us. He might want like important player, and he might be the guy that starts for us. Benfica have stalled because they're hoping to get a better offer. Well, they can stall for a little bit. But we have that 57 million bid in the back pocket. If a club comes in and bids for throws another bid in, they might stall and accept, they might stall and reject. We'll have to wait and see. But if he's going to come into the van, that is very nice. Salazar moves out to the left. He goes on the right. We're very much sorted then. Back post crosses from that left-hand side are going to be very fun. Like, back post headers. Like, I will be... Oh, we've got 40... Okay, it's 40% of 100. We received, like, pittance from that. Right, what... 60 mil. Like, if we sell Batara for 60 mil, I'm fine with that. Okay. Because he has no interest in showing, in signing a new deal. But none of the clubs that are interested right now in him want to pay 60 million. Because they don't have the finances to be able to do so. But if we can get 60 mil for a guy in the last year of his contract, yes, please. I'd have to find a new left back, but, like, backup, but we can find a backup left back. Well, Bayern have just come in and absolutely ruined us. Right, okay, so we're going to have to change the transfer offer. Let's make this then... If they're making that a potential 88 million and a 60 mil guaranteed, let's make it 66 like that, guaranteed in installments. We'll do another 2 there, and we'll make... No. We'll do 66 like that, and then after 50 league appearances, we'll give you 20 million. No, we'll do 15. Right, they've accepted that. Okay, cool. Now it's just about whether we can buy him over Bayern. He has less interest in joining. He has less interest. He wants to join us. So it just depends on what we want. Squad player, please. Yes. 175. Do you know what? Do you know what? I'm accepting what he wants. Gav, don't say I don't do anything nice for you. It also helps me. But, you know, at the same time, I've done it purely because you've told me to. I've bowed to the peer pressure. Okay, we're still friends. Well, he's not in the van yet. He's not in the van yet. Let's not get too carried away, but like we do have he is more interested in joining us than Bayern. So like we do have that in, but we have offered him the contract that he wants. So if he joins Bayern now, we are fucking livid. Daniel Gomez has shot Benfica by hand in the transfer. We have no idea who you are. You're an old next-gen guy. We'll scout you. Why not? We're just basically becoming Benfica's feed. Like, Benfica are our feeder club at this point. I say that because we signed Canelo from them last season. Eric Heights. I mean, you are on the default shortlist. But yeah. So yeah, potential cost up to 81 million and 170. Like we can afford that in our budgets. Guess who messaged me whilst they were passing through Retford yesterday? I have no idea. No offers for Patera. Sociedad can only pay 38. Like we will figure out how to sell Patera for like 60 mil. It was Mr. Commissioner. Ooh, did you say hi to Mr. Commissioner then? Did you go and say hi to Mr. Commissioner? I was at work. Ah. Maybe not then. Maybe not then. They have one player in their youth team. Amazing. Must be fun training on your own. Be very interesting, wouldn't it? Imagine being in like an under-20 side where you're the only player. I mean, it's like, yeah, I'm the only player here. I train on my own. Union Berlin in offer for Jose Enrique. He's not horrible, but like we're not too worried. If that guy comes in, we are. I mean, we've sold this guy. Well, we're gonna have sold this guy, and we've made some profit on him as well. So we're making money from people. United are chasing Garrido, and apparently now this could be interesting. Like if Manchester United and he wanted to go for 149 million, I mean that might ease our FFP claims. Garrido does stay. He doesn't go to United, but like it would have to be like 200 million for me to even consider it at this point. He's captain, leader, legend, obviously. But also from a financial point of view, the 149 mil up front would clear our entire debts. Well, not our entire debts, but our entire FFP concerned debts. Garrido goes to United, we burn the save debt. Oh, trust me. Like, it would be all game, like, it would be all much, like, curse, burn, everything like that. I would rather sell Garrido to Real Madrid than Man United. Which shows you how much content I have for United. Amoa. You and old next gen. Yeah, what's going on you? Hakon Naz, we don't know you. I will take over Scunny in the Liverpool rebuild and sell everyone for nothing. I mean, are you going to go into the Liverpool rebuild now, Gav, and sign João Pedro yourself just to use him? Right, so we have to register you. We don't have to register you. We 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 have to register you. You don't have to be registered. You don't have to be registered. You don't have to be. Depends how good he is, to be fair. I mean, have you not seen how good he is? Like, or am I just going crazy? You have good right wingers, but do you have a 6'5" right winger? That's the question. Premier League title odds. We are the title favourites. I think in my version, yeah. We are the title favourites for the season. Birmingham are predicted last again. We are predicted favourites when we have never won the Premier League. There is absolutely no pressure on us. João Neves is not doing well in training. And I swear he has a promise to... Yeah, he has a promise to be sold. Again, like, I might be... There, like, there is... It's banned from your channel. Don't worry, I don't plan on doing that. One, because I wouldn't be doing it anyway, but two, like... It just makes no sense. But yeah, just the negative 352 million. Hey, Sam, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. How is things? Welcome to the land where Scunthorpe are European champions. Don't ask how, don't ask why, but we've somehow managed to do it. Hope you're doing good, though. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I'll be real with you, mate. It's been shit. Well, I hope it can get better for you. Barcelona, PSG, everybody's in for Cristobal Garrido. Who actually is rumoured for him? Just PSG and Barca at the moment. Man United have been told off for wanting to spend 149 million on him. He's not going anywhere. 10th in the league with Fiorentina. That's not ideal. I will put it nicely. Right. Does Alberto Martin have preference of number 6? But he's my centre half. No. Alfonso Sanchez wants 6 though. I can't give away the number 6 though. I can give him 16. If we give him... Does Goldborg want 13 again? How did it work? I mean, that is absolutely fair. Right, can we sort it by numbers, please? Yes, Goldborg prefers 13. Siganfi prefers 16. So Canino wants that. So everybody's got their preferred number. Well, Salazar doesn't because him and Reggie have the same number preference. It's the same with these guys. I don't know why he's got a squad number that high. Get you out of my squad numbers. Can we like sort this out so it's in order, please? Thank you. Right. Let's give the striker 29. Because Salisbury will keep 19. Like Janssens is 26. Does he have a preference? No. We could give him 26. We couldn't give him 12 because Max has got 12. Although Max is probably going to get the number 8 this season, actually. Yeah, Max is going to have the number 8 and we'll give you the number 12 because it's double 6. Because why the fuck... I mean, why the fuck not indeed? That very much is a very good point. No, I completely agree with that one. Yeah, because Max has taken the 8, which then means that, like, most of our squad is 1 to 11. Richardson didn't take the 3 off Patera. That's what I was meant to do. I'm an idiot. Top goal scorer odd. Cristobal Garrido is the favourite for the goal scorer. Like, there is a lot of things that are in, like, our remit where we could go. But actually, do you know what? We should be doing this. We should be doing this. He's still better than... I mean, yeah. That is always an upgrade. There is always an upgrade on somebody. Not like at sort of that level. You can like they're always very much replaceable. Now, Sam, thank you very much for the follow as well. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Now, there is one thing I want to know. Are we on a work permit for Zhao? Mr. João Pedro da Silva. The 6'5" right winger. Come on. Are you on a work permit? You're still on the contract decisions. I mean, I can't change the contract offer today. We beat Nice 5-0. That doesn't show the level where we're at in our first team. Remember when we was having to arrange friendlies against teams at that level and sort of scraping by? And now we're just absolutely battering them at that level. Where am I from? I'm from London. Aranyas is now happy to stay. Pedro Sousa has gone to Bournemouth. But now I live in the north of England, but I'm from London. We've sold 19,000 season tickets. I mean, Saudi bidding for more players, none of which are ours. Top player odds, we've got Mbeda Magi, Alberto Martin, and Garrido in that list. Scenes that you love to see. Anybody in here worth? No. Absolutely zero use of players in there. That's just why? Just why? But we could add another trophy to our cabinet this season, the UEFA Super Cup. We're not going to play that in full match. I know it's technically a European final, but it's not a European final I'm going to be full matching. And then match review. Let's put set piece routines there. Team bonding there. Community outreach like that. Cool. But yeah, like Goldborg, you will be back in 3 days. Yeah, so you're absolutely fine. You'll get the movement. Yeah, we got all our scouts in. I didn't set up the team reports either. But again, like money wise, it's there, right? Come on. PSG makes, I mean, PSG have made an offer that is the biggest Do you know what? I'm intrigued to see this. Right? Do they, first of all, do they have the money in the coffers to do this? 151. So they don't have the money in their remaining budget. But Poch, would you be tempted if I just locked in 300 million? No. Real Madrid chasing Beta Magi, not gonna happen. We're not selling in Beta Magi. Joseph is staying where he is. Gianfi injured again. Our game against United is on TV. That is fine. We like the TV money. If every game of ours could be on TV, that'd be great. You're still not on a work permit. There's nobody in there anyway. You can come off the shortlist. You can stay on. You can stay on. You can come off. You're on Esposito, so you stay on. We scout you. Ibrich, you can come off. Yeah, you're never really gonna make the cut for us. I mean, Ortega is incredible. If Ortega was 6'6", looking like this, I'd sign him in a heartbeat. Not for 260 million, I wouldn't. Yukovsky's good. Sergio's good. Loan list from you. Do I have a console? No, I play on PC. I don't have a console. No. Again, you only have one player in your squad. Interesting. Jeremy Pino is on my list. Like, again, I mean, I'm surprised his physicals have kind of stayed like that, but considering how they are, or they can be, like, it could, he's a 34 Jeremy Pino. So no. Like, I mean, Busquets is a good goalkeeper, but again, not happening. Right, Leipzig are in. Did I just see that right? Leipzig. Unless it's Salzburg. No, Leipzig are in Champions League qualifying, which means Germany have dropped out of Oh wow, Germany have dropped out of the thingy, which is mad. Germany have dropped out of the automatic qualification spots. Guess who has fixed his microphone? Let me guess, Jordan. You. If so, massive pog. Gav, don't say I don't do anything nice. João Pedro da Silva is in. He's been granted a work permit. And Jordan Lincoln have gotten this guy from Porto back on loan again. Very nice. So we have signed. Is he? He's a B. Ask McGahey to welcome him in. I mean, sign me up. So yes. So Jordan, we've just signed this 6'5" right winger. Gonna be if I don't already have it on the tactic, crosses aim far post. Yes. Richardson crosses aim. I can't have for role and duty. Okay. Stop signing tall men. Look, Bay, I can't help it. Okay. Right. That means Salazar becomes the backup left winger. João Pedro da Silva. This is discriminatory. Look, I have a thing for signing players with good jumping reach. It's not my fault that they all have to be tall to do that. But yeah, so now he is our backup right winger for the season. He's very, very good. He's very, very good. Yeah, the back post crosses are going to be a thing this season from that left-hand side. I reckon she is, yeah. Winger attack. And then Gabriel's we need to put on, if we haven't already, complete forward. And who else was the guy that we signed? Oh yeah, Sanchez as a DLP. Yeah, he's already on it. Perfect. We can't offer high bonuses. We're just gonna offer the normal. Oh, there's a couple in here. The Carabao Cup has started already, and we still haven't even finished our friendlies. But we've done a bit of business. If we look at finances now, FFP, we're projected to fail by 65 million. So yeah, it looks like we might be. I mean, Neves has been in a 35 mil bid from Benfica. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Not happening. Especially when it's no. Just no. Goldborg is back in full training. He's not gonna get a pro contract. Guillermo Brown. Do you have anybody that I would look to want to sign? Absolutely not. But yeah, that Neves offer is appalling. But hope you're doing well, Bay, as well, and Jordan. Glad to have you both here. Fully scout you. We have no idea about you. They want me to play. I mean, this is yeah, like. Can I use select suggested squad for the next match? No, not really. It's fine. We'll take control. We'll take control of the friendly. Responsibilities match. Take control, confirm, and we'll just instant result it, but with the suggested rotated squad. Gabriel's is back in full training as well. Yeah, use this friendly to get a little bit, because we start the season with Man City at home in the Premier League. If anything was if there was a little bit of a baptism of fire in our title hopes this season. Starting with City at home would be one of the tough ones. I like this one, but we'll go for that. Yes, Jordan. And not just won the Champions League as well, Jordan. Yeah, let's get one thing straight. Absolutely fucking trounced them. Like, Real Madrid did not turn up, and we battered them. We played the full match, and we won the fucking lot. It was the ultimate performance of a big game. Yeah, like, I'm very, very happy with... My Wi-Fi hates me. Yeah, they didn't turn up at all. Barcelona bid for Richardson. Is he interested in joining them? Not to the point where he would cry. This is the thing. Like, all these clubs are trying to buy our players, and it's like, no, that's not how this works. Premier League TV rights. They've fixed the new TV rights, so parachute payments are the same. So I'm guessing it's just, yeah, just no change in parachute payments, just the way it is. Right. Next match only. You suggested squad. They want me to play Reme Sene as the cam. I mean, he can play there. He's actually a really good cam. Is he better than Mariotti? Like, we'll go back to that in a second. We'll just instant result this. Yeah, we just want to win the Premier League, Jordan. And that's the one thing we're left to win, is the Premier League. We've won the Carabao Cup, we've won the FA Cup, we've won the Champions League. I mean, technically, if I wanted to complete it, I'd want to try and win the Europa League as well, but that means dropping out of the Champions League, and I feel like I'd lose my squad. Yes, I agree with this instant result. What was it? 3-0. Okay. Right. Mariotti. I think Remy Sene is a better AM. Also Mariotti, but because yeah, Mariotti was going to be the third choice right winger, and we're training him to be a right winger. We won the FA Trophy twice, Jordan, and our under-21s won the Pizza Trophy for us as well. So yes, there is Papa John's and FA Trophy trophies in the cabinet. Yes, I say we won it. Our under, yeah, the under-21s won the pizza. You have won everything, yeah. Jordan, we won the FA Trophy when we were in Tier 6. The first 2 seasons of the save, we won the league and FA Trophy double. Right, there you are. Scunthorpe twice. The only reason we couldn't defend our FA Trophy title is because we wasn't in the league that we, like, there. So, yeah. I was going to say relegate, yeah, we'll relegate ourselves to go and, we'll go and relegate ourselves again to win the FA Trophy, but no. And we won every league title on the way up, Jordan, as well, so. United have beaten, I'm guessing, Spurs in the Community Shield? Yeah, they beat them on pens. Did Spurs get battered and, like, bullshit their way to it? No, Man United have FM Spurs to win the Community Shield. Um, load in your lawn save. Well, good luck, mate. Hope you get some dubs in there. Right. A comfortable 3-0 win. Yeah, we are ready for the new season. Ajax in the Veltins Arena. We won the Champions League in Berlin last season. I'm fairly certain that's where we won it. Yeah, we won it in Berlin. And now we're back in Germany to win the Super Cup. And that's the way it works, right? That's the way this works. The Veltins Arena. Keep the captain and the vice captaincy the absolute same. We're not going to change anything. Juventus step up for Lundholm. I'm not going to sell Lundholm. That's where England are going to win the Euros this year, hopefully. I somehow doubt it, but I mean, one can hope. One can only hope. Gainsborough. I mean, I don't know why we keep getting sent a Gainsborough reference, like scout report every season. I mean, he's very good. He's very good. He's very good. I mean, it's an Exposito, so we keep him. Luis Andre is very good. West Ham have got an absolute machine of a centre half here. Like, genuinely, if we didn't have Capdeville, I'd have been all over signing him. Like, Janssens would probably be the one that would sell to go and get him. Who's wanting Flint? Bayern. We now don't. Well, I say now we don't need Flint. We could always do with an Adam Flint in our lives, but like Magahi and João da Silva, João Pedro da Silva, are very much all we need. Very much all we need. I'm quite happy with the 3 signings we've made this summer. Like, so we made the signing of Arnold Michel Gabriel, Dutch 21-year-old striker, going to be the backup to Cristobal Garrido. Must improve off the ball. Yeah, he might do, actually. Let's get him training on attacking positioning, attacking movement, off the ball anticipation and decisions. Yeah, let's get him on that. So we signed Gabriel's. And then we have also signed, obviously, João Pedro da Silva, the Wonder Kid white ringer, from Benfica. And we've also signed Alfonso Sanchez on a free. So I think we've got 3 very good improvements to our squad, like our backups from last year. We are by far we are the favourites to win the Premier League. They say we should play a 4-4-2 with Magahi and Abeda Magi up front, Max and Garid. Like, this is not it, Chief. Like, in any way, shape, or form. Also reckons we should start Salazar as well. I mean, as much as he's very good, again, like absolutely no chance. No chance. We are the massive favourites to win the Super Cup. It would be nice to add the Super Cup trophy to the collection. We will probably throw our full strength lineup into this. Who's had a transfer bid? Reggie Magahi. Not for that pittance. Veneri being incredibly interested in speaking to Barcelona. Not for that, though. I'd want more money. We can... There. Like, Goldborg picking up some injuries is not great. They weren't offering enough money. 58 million. I want 65 at least. 61. Can we do 63? 63. Okay, cool. We've that's actually quite good. that they've been able to we were able to negotiate that conversation. Last FM, absolutely not a chance of negotiating that conversation. And what shortlist are you on? Old next gen, cool. Romeo Lavia from Southampton, absolutely not. I mean, our under 21s have just beaten a team 9-0. Jesus fucking Christ. Stop, they're already dead. But yeah, we're not looking to sell Vanari because I'd have to find a really good backup centre-half. And I don't think a centre-half of his calibre is going to want to join as a squad player that we could get on the relative cheap. And I mean, 63 mil up front would pretty much clear our FFP debts, but then we'd only have 3 centre-backs. So, yeah, you focus on transfers. Do you know what? That would be quite nice, board, if we could get money like invested into the club, you know. But it is time for the right. We'll put Bengo onto here because it's time for the UEFA Super Cup. We are ready to go. Scunthorpe against Ajax. I think we should be absolutely battering them. If I'm being quite honest, I was tempted to put like a few of the rotation pieces in for a bit of sharpness, and I am tempted to, but I want to go and win the trophy. João Pedro da Silva wants the number 10. That is João Neves' number, so we'll give him the number 14 instead. Ajax managed by Arnie Slot. I swear that is there. Max Seaman anxious is not good. There we go. Seaman pleased is better. I swear he was at Feyenoord. Yeah, he was, and now he's at Ajax. That is cursed. That is cursed. Warren Jones. I swear that's a jewelers in the UK. Christopherson. I mean, we can scout these players just because it's always fun to have a look at what the other, like what new gens are floating around in the Dutch league. But they're probably very more I mean, he looks like he's very good physically. Like, he actually looks like a pretty decent centre-back, Goosens. Hoffman. Thiago Enrique with 17 first touch and passing. Again, he's very much a ball player. But the Champions League winners versus the Europa League winners in the Veltins Arena in Gelsenkirchen. Schalke's home stadium. It's a sellout crowd. And there is I was going to say there's a highlight from kickoff, but it's because we're on full match. We've not changed the highlights over since the Champions League final. No, we are not playing full match. We'll encourage instantly. Will we win this ball back? I mean, they're working this nicely, but Capdeville is there to clear away, and there's a free kick for an offside. So the answer is they're not going to get an attacking highlight out of that. But there is a highlight inside the opening 7 minutes. Well, the opening 8 minutes. Martin, what can we do with the possession? I mean, that's a nice ball to João Neves. He's just going to walk in towards the penalty area, and that is what we call a very, very tame effort. Mbeda Magi corner, back post, header by Capdeville, a goal by Capdeville. Rises up highest, keeper should probably save it, doesn't matter. Corner, header, goal. Scunthorpe lead by a goal to 0. Just as we do. Free kick here. This is basically another corner. It's backstick. It's Garrido! Set piece machines. He's offside. Never mind. Never mind. Line up.
Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
I mean, we should have had another goal, but Garrido doesn't know how to stay onside, apparently. Oh, he's so tight to being off. Like, that's ridiculous how you can call that. VAR, get in the bin. Richardson. I mean, Ajax has won it back. Ajax coming towards the penalty area. Tackled well. Ajax finds McGahey. He drills one in. That's 2-0 now. I think we're going to win the Super Cup, lads. Richardson. Into Capdeville. Richardson can turn. Drive forward with it. Finds Mbeda Magi. Now Max. Into Mbeda Magi. Super Max. Mbeda Magi. Backstick. McGahey! Something tells me this season we're going to get a lot of goals come from left wing crosses to the back post. Because with McGahey, he's an aerial threat. 6'1", 16 jumping reach, and then obviously he's so tight. Yeah, I don't. Should have probably paused myself there, really, shouldn't I? But yeah. I understand, Jordan. I understand. Don't worry. I mean, we don't concede from set pieces. Win the header. Right. Ajax is here. Edge of the box. Here's the counter-attack. Play it inside. Max. Mbeda Magi on the left. We've got to find a fourth here, surely. He whips it back stick to McGahey. Sanchez. Max. Garrido! That one's onside. Does there become a point where we start to feel just lost up 2-1 at home to PSG? That's not a bad result, considering it's PSG. I think it's safe to say that the Super Cup is coming back to Scunthorpe Park. Somehow. I mean, Richardson's there to win that back. João Neves, Richardson, Max. Well, that's a poor touch, isn't it, really, Max? That's not the ideal touch that you would want. I mean, we forced them back. But this is nice play from Ajax. Can we keep our clean sheet? Canelo, I mean, not the most orthodox of saves from Canelo, but it's done the job, I suppose. Corners whipped in, and then Canelo more authoritatively. At 90 plus 6, that's more unfortunate. Right. Let's bring João Pedro da Silva on for his debut. On the right. We'll bring Salazar onto the left as well. We don't really have there. We'll bring Sass on for Max. We can do that change. And we'll make those the 3 changes for now. Get some sharp. We'll look for players to bring on for sharpness. As a thing, but yeah. Christopherson's coming forward. Can I stop the tackle? The tackle? Can he stop the cross? I mean, we're forcing them away from goal, which is always a good sign. Thiago Enrique. Look at this. We forced them all the way back to the goalkeeper. Is there a mistake coming from the pass back? No, they've worked it back forward nicely. They've played through the press brilliantly. There's Jones that's in. Jones did look offside, and he is offside. Lino!
Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
I mean, they've had 2 goals disallowed. I'm fairly certain. Or there's been 2 disallowed goals. We had one of them. Let's praise. I mean, can we win that? Can we win that? That was a chance to win that. And they've played that forward nicely. Jones looked offside again. He wasn't that time. Right. Players are struggling to meet the pace of the match here. Not the most ideal scenario. Right, we'll bring Batara on for Richardson as well. Why the fuck not? What year are we in? This is season 15. So what, 2038, 9? Capdevil's won it. Sass, João Neves, Sass, Salazar. Looks for Da Silva, who squares it across, and Garrido. I can't believe Garrido's missed that, to be fair. And the other sub we'll make, the final sub we'll make, is our new striker, Michel Gabriels. No, 37-38 we're in. We're 37-38, Jordan. Hellman's into the cross, and there is their goal. Is he onside this time? He is onside this time. You're in 28-29, yes. You're like 9 years behind me. But they've got their goal. Their goalkeeper's actually injured with an arm injury. But the UEFA Super Cup is added to the trophy cabinet. A 4-1 win over Ajax. We are massive. Cristobal Garrido, captain, leader, legend, lifts the Super Cup up high. Scunthorpe have won 3 out of the 4 European trophies now, which is very nice indeed. Well done, lads. These are the moments to celebrate. It's why we are footballers. It's why we love football. Wins like that. I'm not complaining in the slightest at how massive we are. His long-term availability is imperative to us, yes. I mean, McGahey was on for a hat-trick. GG, thank you, Chuck. First time in the club's history. Sanchez has made a return to English football. Oh, he was at Aston Villa. Okay. I did not realise that. He made 10 appearances for Aston Villa in what was a loan, I'm guessing, from Porto. Yeah. 5 of them were off the bench. Medals for the Super Cup win. How am I not the top legend yet? Kevin Keegan and Ray Clements, man. Must be nice to be up there. Portugal boss Espirito Santo looking at 3 of our players for his squads. But UEFA Super Cup winners. 1 trophy down, 4 more to go. That's the aim, right? About to play Civ with Badger in a minute. Ooh. Ooh. You tell me this now, Chuck. You tell me this now. Like, I would have played with you guys as well. But no, enjoy it, Chuck. Enjoy it. I hope it goes well. Is it my turn in the Civ game? It's clues. Okay. Buy and declare interest in McGahey. Absolutely not going to happen. How is Janssens causing this much unhappiness? Where is he in the hierarchy? He just streamed talking about it. Okay. Where is Janssens in this list? He's an other player? And he's causing this much disruption that I need a team leader meeting? Like, he's an alright defender, don't get me wrong. Yeah, but he's not gonna disrupt. When he first brought it up, okay. Play him or losing, it's my job. I'm like, and Beta Magi satisfied. McGahey and Garrido, not so much. Interesting. Like, I'm not gonna, like, I'm not being funny, lads. Like, Janssens is, like, he's a good centre-off, but he will be a rotation piece. Like, I will give him the rotation when players are tired, but, like, we've got other people that are more important. He's not bad, actually, but he's not great. Man United couldn't do what we did last season and batter them 7-2. But I mean, Man United beat Birmingham on the Friday Night Football opening day of the season. That says one thing and one thing only: they're not going to win the league, because that's what we did last season. Like, I wouldn't probably play tonight now, depending on when I finish stream, Chuck. Anyway now. Offers made for McGahey, right? Like, PSG going up to 85. Like, neither of them are. Yeah, like, I was saying if you were playing, like, soonish, like, I might end stream and play Civ. It depends, really. I would just be streaming. Like, it'd be very much a case of, do I want to play Civ or do I want to stream or do I want to play Civ? Rodriguez starts ahead of there. Sanchez is a little bit tired, but there. Right, we are ready to go. Man City at home on the opening day. Or stream Civ. I could stream Civ. I am tempted, maybe. The thing is I do want to eat as well. What time would you be starting, Chuck? You're streaming it. What time would you be playing if I could jump in? I'd also have to change I'd have to take off like a load of my mods. Because I've added new mods recently. Neves, Garrido, Max, out to Invader Magi. Gets down the outside, finds a cross. McGahey's at the back stick. Oh, I have a feeling this season we're going to do a lot of that. What Civ mod is this? So I've added, so I've got, I could talk all day about the amount of mods I've got on Civ, mate. I've got way too many mods on Civ. Why are we looking at Champions League scores, by the way? I don't care. Gutierrez against his former club puts it over the bar. I have more mods on Civ, I think, that, like, if I genuinely played the base game of Civ, like, it would probably handicap me more now because of the amount of mods I'm used to playing with. But the mods I've added recently give, like, Chuck, if you've watched Ursa's recent, like, series, I'm just waiting for Sass to get a skin ready for Civ 6, yeah. Or maybe he's getting one for Civ 7. In Beta Magi, down the outside, find a cross in. Oh, he's straight at the keeper. Vanilla Civ, yeah. Right, win that header. Martin has won it. Max into Garrido. Garrido! Rip Bozo Man City. Also added me in the DM group. Okay, cool. Praise the lads. That's absolutely fine. I am quite happy to do that. So if they're starting what, noon their time, is that 8 o'clock? 8 p.m. my time. Okay, I can get one more game of FM in. And would it be Vanilla Sivchuk? Yeah. Gutierrez with the corner, whipped in. Capdeville heads away. Ko Dong-soo into Gutierrez. Let's not let him score against us, please. Oh. It's Vanilla Civ. Okay, cool. I will have to go for and remove like my 80 mods then. I know I won't. You can just disable all. Right, how can we stop looking at Champions League scores? We're beating City 2-1 at half time. That was their first shot on target. Of course it was. No, I'm quite happy for Vanilla Civ. It'll be fun to play Vanilla Civ. Magahi's hit the bar. Mbeda Magi, Max. Oh, why didn't you shoot, Max? Sanchez. Something tells me, yeah, the highlights are over. Mbeda Magi, corner. Whipped in. Header. Maybe no header. Right. Whip it, son. Oh, that's lovely play. Oh, he's done that twice now where he's found the keeper's gloves. Although the keeper's then gone long, we've won the header and then scored from the counter-attack. So win the header, Rodriguez does. Sanchez, down to Magahi. Whip it in. Neves. Garrido. Oh, that is... How have we not scored? Magahi's offside anyway, but how have we not scored that? Right. England, Premier League. Arsenal 2-1 up against Wolves. There's not a game that's leading by 2 or more goals. I say that, then Leeds score their second. Right, okay, cool. An hour's gone. João Neves is looking like he's blown out of his arse. So let's bring Mariotti on. Max is also on a yellow, so Sass comes on. Both centre-halves on a yellow is not ideal. But Sanchez is also knackered. I could bring Batera to be the DLP. That is something I could do. But we shall see. Magahi is also tired. So now is the time for João Pedro da Silva. Players looking nervous when coming on is not ideal. Yeah, let's bring Batera on for Sanchez. Richardson. Into Mbeda Magi. Batera. Capdeville. Martin. Batera. Mariotti. Into Martin. Mariotti dropping deep again. And now driving with it. Uses the Silva on the right. Gets down the outside. Vardiel stops him in his tracks, but we find that Batera. Richardson. Down the outside. Whips in across. And the header at the back stick from Garrido is over the bar. Let's praise the boys. We are winning. We should probably look to maybe engage Targate in a second. We'll bring Salazar on for Mbeda Magi and engage Targate. And we will hold out with Targate. 6 added minutes. Should be enough to see us pick up 3 points. That's a good opening day win. That is what we like to see. Is first goal series also American, Chuck? I mean, how is our pass record against Man City? Like, I think we've actually done quite well. Not view match. He's North American, okay, yeah. Past meetings against Man City. I mean, we actually have a better record against. I mean, we've won what, one? Oh my god, we've won 1, 2. We've won our last 6 games against Man City. Incredible. You love to see it. including an absolute barnstormer. Since we lost that semi-final first leg, we've taken it personally. Right, Simone, go to there. Right. Right, do you know what, chat? I am going to leave it there. I'm going to go and play Civ. And I don't really want to stream Civ. So I'm gonna chill with it in the background. And Chuck, are you going live? Because you said you're streaming it. Because if so, I will raid you. You are soon, right? When I will play I get in stream ready now. Well, let me know because once you go live, I'm gonna raid over to you. So we'll try and go for one more game. The reserves. Right, where is let's load up Twitch so we can see when Chuck goes live. Liverpool draw 1-1. We played the opening game. We won the Super Cup. If Chuck is live, we will go and say hi to Chuck. I mean, Badger is live as well. But Chuck is streaming it, so we'll go and... There. Why is my music all of a sudden got really fucking quiet? Ah, it's because my headphones slightly unplugged. That'll be why. But yeah, Scunthorpe are flying. Another trophy to add to the collection. We'll get the Chelsea West Ham game out, so then we have a full account of the opening day Premier League. And West Ham have scored a 93rd minute winner to win at Stamford Bridge. That's kind of ill. Right, we should probably change the training calendar so we don't miss out on that. And then yeah, I will be back at some point soon. I haven't put a stream schedule out because I don't know what I'm doing with my week off. And yeah, basically I want to kind of know what I'm doing with my week off on there before I like start considering before I consider what I'm doing with that. But I'm gonna play some Civ with Chuck and Badger and all that. Hopefully. And yeah, and then we will be back at some point soon. But yeah, thank you to everybody for watching. We've played our first game. We've signed a couple of players. It's more than I thought we would. This summer. There's still the transfer window to go until the end of the window, so we might be having to deal with that one for the time being. But yeah, like I'm looking forward to it. All we need now is Chuck to go live. Cheers for the streamy weemy. No worries, babe. And yeah, that is check what I'll do first is put the links to the Discord and the Twitter in, because yeah, they are the places where I will be posting all the stuff about my upcoming streams and stuff like that. Because as I said, I've got no schedule for this week. Because I'm off. It's the big cutie's birthday on Friday. So we'll be doing stuff for that on Friday. But I don't know what I'll be doing in like the upcoming days. Next week we'll have a full stream schedule again. Because I'm not back into work till next Friday. So yeah, we'll have all of that to do and have fun with. But yeah, European champions, and basically it's Premier League in a dream. Premier League title is the dream next season, well this season, and we started in the perfect fashion. Beating Man City, who I actually don't know where they are predicted in the Premier League this season. Man City, who are supposedly the 5th best side in the country. So that's quite good to know. I mean, the fact that Chelsea are predicted 9th best team in the country it kind of shows how bad they are. What do they actually have financially? They have 114 mil in the transfer budget. They've made 70 mil in profit, Chelsea, this season. Like, what are they doing? Who have they sold? They sold. Oh yeah, they sold. Well, that's last season. Like, what are they doing with their lives? What are they doing with their lives? What are they doing with their lives? I do not know. You're live, right? Let's go and raid Chuck. We are gonna do some Civ. Chuck is live. Go if you want to watch how it goes. Definitely stay in and watch the Chuck stream. If not, there is some wonderful creators out there in the FM scene live. Mad Scientist is live. I don't know if Badger's streaming Civ as well, so Badger might be on there. Like, who else is live in FM24 right now that is a good watch to go and see? You got the Zims live, Mad Gaffer Kako's a great streamer as well. Dupes live. There's a load of good people. Ian's live. There's loads of good people in the FM scene also live, so go and check them out if not. Go and say hi to Chuck. I'll be back at some point soon. Up the fucking Scunthorpe. We are massive, and we're going to win the Premier League this season. Bye for now.